With just 2 months to go in his administration, tonight President Biden has reversed long-standing limits on Ukraine's use of American weapons systems, something that could be a game changer in the war with Russia. The president is now allowing the Ukrainians to fire on targets inside of Russia, something President Zelensky has repeatedly lobbied for. The weapons have a range of nearly 200 miles. The U.S. had feared lifting the restrictions would lead to an escalation by Moscow. It could be used in the Kursk region of western Russia to help defend Ukrainian forces there. Overnight, Russia launched one of its fiercest attacks on Ukrainian infrastructure. More than 200 missiles and drones fired throughout the country. Officials say a number of civilians were killed. ABC's chief foreign correspondent Ian Pannell leads us off tonight from Ukraine.
Tonight, for the first time, President Joe Biden authorizing Ukraine to use long-range U.S. missiles to strike Russia. A stunning change in policy, a major factor in the decision U.S. officials say 10,000 North Korean troops arriving in Russia to fight alongside the Russians. Many expected to be part of a planned offensive to take back the Kursk region. Late today, President Zelensky saying the missiles will speak for themselves without a doubt.
Slava Ukraini.
Overnight, Russia unleashing its third largest attack against Ukraine this year, more than 200 missiles and drones, targeting power plants and energy infrastructure nationwide, killing at least 7 civilians, authorities say. This missile fragment carefully extracted after smashing through this apartment building. Residents in Kyiv fleeing to metro stations as city's power grid was forced to shut down as temperatures start to plummet. In Odessa, where the water was shut down, this woman saying her family has run out of its emergency supply. She's back for more. She'll carry home by hand.
Lindsay, I think for the Russians, they're going to regard this as a major escalation. But the reality is they're going to have to wait for the next administration, the Trump administration, and see actually where policy truly lies. Lindsay?
There is concern these long-range missiles will only escalate the conflict there. Ian, thank you. Let's bring in retired Marine Colonel and ABC News contributor Steve Ganyard. And Steve, we know this is significant, but what message do you think the administration is trying to send here?
I think, Lindsay, that the administration realizes that incoming President Trump is going to try to quickly bring Russia and Ukraine to the negotiating table. So what's important here, and what Ian pointed out, is that Kursk is Russia. And if the Ukrainians have to come to the bargaining table, they need a bargaining chip. And Kursk is going to be that bargaining chip. And so the administration is trying to help Ukraine hold that territory so they have something at the bargaining table.
Steve Ganyard for us. Thank you.